Damon spoke coldly to the doctor across the table. Because of our relationship with this hospital, we came here first. To say that I'm disappointed is an understatement. When we return home, my dear wife and I will reconsider our future donations. That... Dr. Jones felt that her soul might leave her body. Please reconsider, Mr. Blake. This was just the first appointment for us to get comfortable with each other. She saw that Damon's expression turned icy and she quickly corrected herself. I mean, for me and Mrs. Blake to get to know each other. The next appointment will be more specific and tailored to her needs. Ignoring Dr. Jones's excuses, Damon took Talia's hand in his and closed his eyes while savoring the delightful sparks he craved for. Talia was still reeling from the shock of Damon labeling her as his wife in public. For Talia, all of this was unexpected, yet she couldn't look away from his icy blue eyes. She noticed the slight furrow of his brows as he stared at her. Was something bothering him? She wondered. Dr. Jones was saying something, but neither Damon nor Talia heard her as they were lost in their own world of mixed signals and complex emotions. After an unknown measure of time, Damon pulled himself out of the depths of Talia's honeyed eyes, and he turned to the doctor without letting go of Talia's hand. Dr. Jones, there will be no next appointment. We will be in touch with your director. Damon's voice was distant, like he was the king addressing someone way below him. Damon stood up, and Talia followed without the need for him to pull her up. Talia walked next to Damon, and she stared at his hand that held hers. His hold was solid and warm, and even though it didn't hurt, she was aware that she wouldn't be able to pull her hand out unless he allows it. Damon is way above her, and unless she lets go, the only outcome is heartbreak. Damon is the alpha of the largest pack in North America, and she is nobody. However, after Damon gave a lesson to Dr. Jones, Talia didn't mind holding his hand just for a bit longer. Just for a bit. His hand holding hers came with a dose of security, and she acknowledged that this Damon makes her feel safe, like anything is possible. Mr. Blake! Mr. Blake! A breathy male voice was heard when Damon and Talia stepped out from the automatic double door on the main floor. It was Mr. Mendez, the man who welcomed them in the wellness center. When he caught up with Damon and Talia, Mr. Mendez patted his chest and took a few deep breaths to stabilize his breath, and then he spoke quickly. Mr. Blake, I'm not sure what happened, but Dr. Jones said that she apologizes for her indiscretion. She didn't mean to offend you. Mr. Mendez, you shouldn't be talking to me. Dr. Jones offended my wife. Mr. Mendez's eyes flashed in surprise and Talia's knees shook. She couldn't believe that Alpha Damon addressed her as his wife again. How can he lie like that? And it's in the open. What if someone overhears? How can he be so calm? Talia understood that Alpha Damon probably did this play many times before. These people are not shocked that he addressed her as his wife. They are probably surprised because the last time he came here, his wife was someone else. It made sense. After all, Alpha Damon has many women who want to be his Luna, and Talia was confident that this is a game Damon enjoys. She told herself not to overthink it because by tomorrow, if not earlier, some other girl will hold Damon's hand, and Talia will be lucky if she's not accused again of stealing food. Mrs. Blake, please accept our apology. Mr. Mendez's words pulled Talia out of her thoughts. She looked at Damon, silently asking for guidance on how to handle this. But Damon shrugged and gave her hand a squeeze, which she understood as a sign that she can handle it any way she wants. How should she handle it? Talia took a deep breath and imagined herself as someone who has a solid backing. Someone like Damon's Luna, Mrs. Blake, because right now, that's who she was. Mr. Mendez, Talia called. It's not on you to apologize for someone else's fault. And in this case, an apology won't solve anything. Dr. Jones's behavior was unprofessional. I came to her because I needed help, but she acted like my condition was not important. I wonder if I'm an isolated case, or if other patients have similar experiences. I hope that you can conduct an investigation and take measures as needed. Show us that you will be unbiased and put your patients first. Our donations are for the benefit of patients and not for the staff to act haughtily. Damon forgot how to breathe while feeling the royal aura around Talia. If he was not holding her hand, he would think that he imagined it. Or maybe he did imagine it because Talia was like a queen with an ancient alpha bloodline that could suppress everyone, him included. But the air around her was not oppressive. It was strong and gentle at the same time, the one that makes others want to please her. Mr. Mendez pulled a white handkerchief from his pocket and dabbed beads of sweat that formed on his forehead. He looked at Talia apologetically and bowed a little before responding. Yes, Mrs. Blake, we will conduct the investigation and let you know about the outcome. Talia nodded curtly and turned to Damon. Can we leave now? Damon hummed in agreement and led the way toward the car. He was impressed with how Talia handled herself. She didn't raise a fuss based on the identity his wife has, but she pointed out that patients come first. Talia made sure that Mr. Mendez knew she was displeased, yet she didn't sever their ties, giving him hope that he can salvage the situation by handling the case himself. Talia was not arrogant, and she didn't allow them to step over her while fighting for the others. Selfless. She used her authority and power to benefit less privileged ones. Damon and Talia got into the car, and seconds passed in silence that stretched thin and pressed on Talia's delicate nerves, turning them into strings that might snap any time. Did I do something wrong? Talia asked, unable to conceal her insecurity. Damon realized he was staring. No, you were brilliant. Dazzling, amazing, fantastic, perfect to the point of making him question if he was worthy to have her as his mate. He was mind-blown because Talia didn't have any training, nor did she follow anyone's example. Talia did what she thought was right, and it left him speechless. To say that Damon met hundreds of Luna candidates is probably not an exaggeration. Those women flaunted their background, status, power, wealth, appearance, yet not a single one showed care for the little guys. And here was Talia, a seemingly simple girl who used the identity Damon gave her to fight for people she never met. Any pack would be blessed to have Talia as their Luna. And this girl in front of him was his. Talia cleared her throat awkwardly and glanced down. You can let go of my hand now. Mr. Mendez left, and no one else can see us. We don't have to pretend to be married anymore, she said with difficulty. Damon hummed ambiguously. Who said you're my wife only for this hospital visit? Talia's brain stuttered, refusing to process Damon's words. What's that even mean? Nothing made sense. Damon chuckled and started the car. Without letting go of her hand, he drove out of the parking lot, merging into the traffic of the human town. He didn't want to let go of her hand. Not now, not ever.
Please subscribe to the Pocket FM YouTube channel and press the bell icon for instant notification. Check out our channel for more such exciting shows.